Good morning, family. So this is the continuation of Free Yourself from Diabetes. This is part one. We're going to go over what you need to start preparing for this journey that you're about to take. Number one, contact your doctor, schedule an appointment to get your full blood makeup. You need to find out if you're vitamin deficient. You need to get your current A1C, and then make sure that, because the reason why you need to do this is because when you go on this, and this is going to be a lifestyle change, if you already deficient in vitamins, going on this may make you even more deficient. So you want to make sure that everything's good, and if you are deficient, the doctor can give you vitamins so you can go ahead and prepare for that. Second, you need to do, a lot of these items aren't expensive. You can go to Amazon and get you a health watch. Now this device, I just put a new band on it because I broke it. That tells you, this measures sleep. This costs you about $60, and you probably can get them cheaper now. This measures your sleep. It also measures exercise, which means which you're going to have to do. You don't have to do real hard exercise, just a walk for 15 minutes twice a day. Boom. I mean, even if that's just walk around the block. You don't need to run, all this other crazy stuff. You don't even need a gym membership. Get you a watch, health watch. You're also going to need to get you a scale for measuring your food. You're going to have to measure your food in its wet state, which means if you got chicken breast, measure it before you cook it. Measuring cups. Everything has to be measured and portioned out. These, I think, weren't very expensive. Maybe for both, I think they were like $10. You can get them on Amazon, Walmart, wherever you want to go to get them. Not very expensive at all. You need to get you a scale, food scale, for you can measure your food. Because if you got chicken, you can measure the weight before and after. But we're mostly going to worry about what it weighs before. There is going to be an app, I think it's called Bariatric app. It's a free app, so you don't have to worry about paying for anything, and you can install it on your phone. I'm not sure if they have an Apple version, but I'm pretty sure they do. It will help you monitor how many bowel movements you have. You just log it. It also will help you monitor your water intake, which you need to drink a minimum of 64 ounces. That's a half a gallon of water a day. Don't drink it all at once. Just span it across during the day. More is better. You're also going to need to get you a scale, and if you can get the one I'm recommending that you get is one that will also measure your current BMI, how much fat and stuff in it. It's a full makeup. Those scales are roughly $30-40. They're not very expensive, and they also have an app that goes on your phone, so you can monitor that all on your phone. This way you don't have to write stuff in logs. You don't have to worry about losing the logs. It's all in your phone, and you can log it all. Same thing with the health app, the phone. The good thing about the Bariatric app, and I know people that, oh, I'm not going in for surgery. No, it has other features that you can use, such as it will track everything. You can log your food in, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks that you put in. Log everything so you know exactly how much you're eating. And actually, if you download it today and look at how much you're eating now and measure it, you'll be surprised how many calories that you're taking in per day compared to what you should be eating. These are what you need to prepare. Like I said, most of the stuff is not very expensive. I think you can get a scale for like $12. Weight scale to weigh yourself is probably between $30-40. And these ones that have apps, health, we're looking at anywhere between $30 to $60. You don't need to go get an Apple one for $400 or Android. That's crazy. I like the budget shop. I don't see spending a lot of money for stuff that's absolutely crazy to me. That's something beeping. So, other than that, get your blood work done, and we're going to go over part 2, which is going to go in how to transition from what you're eating now to a better lifestyle. I know we're going to take this baby steps. We're going to get there though. We're going to get there. So go ahead and start working on that stuff. Like I said, measuring devices, food scale, scale to weigh yourself, health watch. And make sure you make your appointment with your doctor so you can get your blood work so we know where we are. And make sure you take your medicine and you follow your doctor's instructions. That is my biggest disclaimer. Follow your doctor's instructions. I'm here just to help. He's here to help on the back end. I'm here to help on the back end. He's the one that's going to really control what medicine if you need to get on diabetes. And we'll get there. It's going to take a little time. And like I know the previous video I said I was using sizes based on if you size 10 to 12, whatever, I can do it in 6 to 12 months. It doesn't matter how big you are. It may take a little longer to get there, but if you have the determination to want to get there, we will get there. And I will continue doing products that will help you make that transition, because most diets that I've seen tell you what you got to do, but they don't tell you how to get there. Some of the biggest problems is transitioning from what you love to eat to what you now have to eat. And that is the biggest problem that I've seen with all diets. You got to eat this, this, and this, but you don't. But this, and this tastes like crap. That's why I have on my channel foods that are diabetic friendly and foods that are not. Because not everybody is diabetic and they want to eat the other stuff. But I'm trying to find foods and stuff where you can eat and still like, oh, I'm so tired of this lettuce. Okay? All right. So part 2, we're going to go into deeper details of the diets that we need to start changing, the foods that we're going to have to start eating, and maybe even get into a little exercises on what you need to do. But like I said, we don't need to do any really serious exercises to get to where we need to get to. Other than that, I'll see you on the next episode, probably sometime later on this week, next week probably. I'll do a follow-up. See you then. Take care.